Hey guys, so today I'm actually currently in the middle of filming a tutorial for this look right here. Obviously it's not done and my hair is a mess, but it's almost done. But before that, I wanted to do a first impressions on the Nicole Guerriero Anastasia Glow Kit. I actually just got it in the mail today, and yeah, I just wanted to do a first impression with you guys. I did cheat a little bit. I used this Forever Lit shade down the center of my nose, and can you see how bright that is? And that's with it sheared out. So I actually did some hand swatches right here of the shades. That brown spot's actually from my forehead concealer, my contour. So that's them right there. Now, with glow kits, I really do love the Anastasia glow kits, but I do feel like the formula really does vary. I feel like the one that came out before this, I forgot what it is. I think it's the Ultimate Glow Kit. I'm not sure what the name is. It's one of the 6 big pans. That formula was cool, but it wasn't like the other glow kits. I feel like the Sun Dipped and the That Glow and the Moonchild are more of that kind of powdery texture, but once they go on the skin, they look very buttery. With this one, I feel like they're kind of a mix in between both. I do see that these have more glitter chunks in them, but not like tacky like glitter, like to where it's like the Urban Decay highlights, because those ones are not cute at all. But this one, I don't know if you guys can see. You can definitely see that they have a lot more sparkle to them. Now, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I haven't applied this on my cheekbones yet, so I'm gonna do that right now. I'm actually gonna take Forever Young right here, and I'm gonna take it on my Anastasia highlighting brush. It's the A23, it's my favorite highlighting brush. If I'm not using that, I use my Morphe M310, which is the fan brush. You can use my code Donovan for money off of that one. It's a really good brush. But if I want more of a pinpoint highlight, which I'm really going for today, today's going to be a very full-on look, I'm going to use this brush right here. So I'm going to take it in, and as you can see, like, everything kind of just falls out, and there's a lot of product in this brush. Like, a lot. So I'm actually going to pat some of it out because I don't want that much highlight on. I'm just going to hit tops of the cheek. So I'm actually really digging this right now. Like, it's a really nice icy shade, but there's nothing too like chunky about it. Obviously, if you have texture, it's gonna show. Like, that's inevitable with any highlighter, but this doesn't emphasize any texture I have. And the good thing is that when I'm looking forward, I don't see like a dirty stripe. Now, a lot of you probably haven't experienced this, but for me personally, sometimes when I use a gold shade, like the Glow Getter or the 143 shade, what happens is, from the side it looks like a really beaming, nice, like golden highlight, like golden goddess-esque. And then once I'm facing forward, you can almost see like a bronzy stripe this way because of like the actual undertone of it, if that makes sense. It's kind of shining through and it looks dirty. This one I don't really have to worry about that. Now I'm gonna take a little bit of Daydream and I'm gonna emphasize a little bit because I don't want really glowy cheeks today. I want it to kind of focus on the eyes. I'm gonna take a little bit of this on a fan brush and kind of blend it back and up into the cheek. It actually looks really good. And then I'm going to take a little bit of 143 and Glow Getter, and I really like glowy shades kind of around the forehead area, but the perimeter, not right in the center. The right in the center, I love to keep it very matte in this like inner area just because I don't need that glowy of a dome, so maybe not. I actually really like these shades and the texture of them is really good. What happened with the other glow kit is once I put them on, they almost look kind of cakey and like they were all patching, and it was like this weird, really gross texture. With this, it just looks really glowy, and it's like it just flows, like there's a flow to it. And then also with the nose, you can see that really bright shade doesn't really have that backflash almost like look. Like I mentioned earlier, like some of the dark shades, when you turn down, you can see like a really dark stripe. This one is just bright all around. Now I'm actually gonna take a little bit of the Forever Lit shade, the tiniest amount, and actually put that right on the highest parts. So that way that really beams. So I put that right exactly where the cheekbone's highest. I'm gonna put some above the cupid's bow. I like a really bright cupid's bow, but again, personal preference. So yeah, overall I'm really loving this glow kit. The kitty cat shade is a little bit more of like a rose gold. So that's it right there. And it's actually really nice. But again, I feel like highlights are very different to everyone. And depending on how deep I am, obviously I'll use some of the more golden shades. If I'm more fair, I'll use like the Forever Lit shade and the Forever Young. Daydream's gonna be really good shade for the summer, which is this peachy one right here. Overall, I really do love this and I do recommend it. I honestly can't wait to use this literally every day, because me with glow kits, I get really attached really fast, and I can tell this is going to be the same case as the other ones, except for the Ultimate Glow Kit. I did not like that one. My Moonchild, I've hit pan on like 2 of the shades. So yeah, I really do love like the glow kits in general. This formula seems a little bit more improved, but it still has that kind of dustiness to it, so you are going to pick up a lot of products. So just make sure tap once, tap off, and then go in, because if you don't tap off your brush, it's going to be too much at once. So yeah, I'm just going to finish off my face and then we'll do the finished look. Overall, I'm very obsessed with how this looks on the skin. Like, honestly, this highlight looks insane, but then when I turn, it doesn't leave that like gross look to it. So overall, I'm really obsessed with it. I hope you guys try this and let me know what your guys' thoughts are. And if you guys have that same issue with the Ultimate Glow Kit that everyone else did, like I feel like some people love it, some people hated it. For me, it was just a complete dud. Like I feel like someone just messed up the formula, or maybe I got a bad one, who knows. So let me know down below what your thoughts are on that, but I'm completely obsessed with this one. And yeah, if you guys want to see more reviews like this, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and then let me know in the comments down below and I'll be sure to do so. And yeah, I hope you guys like this. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, I will see you then.